So tonight we've got, you've stuck with me, Senpai Tom's got the boys. So we're just going to do an hour, a bit of a warm up, a little bit of fitness, going to touch on some Kihon, and then move into some clicker and some Kamaite moves. So good evening, Us, Cesar, Moxol. So Yame, Senpai Andy Raisen, Us, Tataku Nasai, up you get. Okay, so just first of all, just going to start just by rolling our necks. Going to warm the body up slowly. So roll anti-clockwise. Chi, go. Anti, chi, san, chi, go. Left to right. Right to left. Okay, both arms forward. And back. One forward, one back. And tie. Okay, from the sides, you're just going to really roll your shoulders, but really pin your elbows back, rotating the shoulders forwards. So really exaggerate that movement. And hand tie. So really rotate the shoulders back past your ears, forcing the elbows back. Okay, so we're just going to rotate it from the elbow. So we're just going to swing the arm and hand tie, other arm. Rotate the elbow, hand tie. Okay, so elbows back, arms back, elbows back, arms back, higher, elbows back, arms back. Hitch, knee, hitch, knee. Okay, just rotate the hips. Hitch, knee, san, shi, go. Hand tie. Hitch, knee, san, shi, go. Push the hips forward. And back. And forward. And back. Stretch over to the right side. Elbow underneath. Hand tie. Okay, just drop down onto the floor. Just going to tilt my thing down a little bit so you can see me. So, around my mark, we're doing this. So, feet up in front of you, hands behind you. You're just going to rotate your hips from side to side. Just slowly warm those hips up. You can really drive the hip across. Just going to do this just to warm the hips up. If you like me, probably sat down at the desk all day. The kids at school. Okay, from there, feet flat, hands down by the side. You're just going to lift and raise from your hips upwards. So, in your own time, you can just do 20. So, itch, knee, san. Really push the hips forward. All the way up to 20. Rook. Jish, Ach, Ke, Je. Extending those hip flexors. 10 more once you've done 10, so all up to 20. Go, Rook, Jish, Ach, Ke, Je. From there, once you've done that, over to the dog position. From there, you're going to raise. You can see me here. You're just going to push your legs straight up to the air, out and round. So it's up, out and round. So you can warm your hips up, out and round, up, out and round. So from the side, going up, out, and bring it back round again. Up, out, bring it round, up, out, bring it around, one more, up, out, and round. Just jump up, just rotate the hips. And again, out into a kibadachi, squat low, just hold it there. Elbows in the middle, push out. A little bit lower. Just shake the legs off. Okay. So the usual, just a little warm up with me. Just a few minutes of work. So we're going to do 3 minutes. Previously, when we've done the kind of Spencer Bennett side steps, we've kind of touched and used the same hand to the same leg. This time round, you're going to step opposite hand to opposite foot. Okay, so you're going to warm up your legs and your core. So you're going to do 1 minute of those. Then we're going to do, remember this from Sol, squats, jump, squats, opposite arm, reaching down. Okay, so again to warm the legs up, and then you're going to go into just for the legs. You're going to stay low, and you're going to do a low reverse lunge. Come up, back, up, back. So the first one, opposite arm to opposite leg. Then you've got those jump squats, and then you've got low reverse lunge. Okay, so you can do a minute of each. Just gonna get my timer going. There we go. So 3 minutes work, a little rest, and then another 3 minutes work on another one. So 3, 2, 1, go. So skip. Really twist the body. Keep going. Just gonna make sure everyone's okay with that. Excellent. Good work, good work. Good work, Mabel. Just over halfway of that first minute done. Keep working. Come on, Farrows, you're almost doing it all in time. That's great. Keep going. Okay, you've got another few seconds left of this. And then remember, we're going to do those opposite hand jump touches. So we're going to be changing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So remember, touch, jump, opposite arm, touching the floor. This is just using a separate set of muscles from the last one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's good. Try and keep the rhythm. So as soon as you drop down, jumping straight back up. Okay, keep going. Good, Bailey. Good work. Nice work, Mate. Changing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just remember, stay low. Reverse lunge, step up, back, down, up, down. Try and stay low. Don't come all the way back up. Try and stay low. Keeping those muscles and your core engaged. Legs should be getting nice and warm now. Now, which Kevin was saying he wanted to do lunges and squats, so there's a few here for you, mate. Just keep going. It's good stuff. Good, Charlotte. Good, Mate. 15 seconds, we're almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yame. Okay. Just shake your legs off. Take your hips. Untie. Again, just little kicks, just shake the lactic acid out of your legs. If you want to grab a very quick water, grab a water before we have the next set. Okay, you've got another 3 minutes worth of work. It's a really nice arm one. So it's basically like being in a plank, but your arms are slightly further out in front of you. And you're going to rock back and forwards, okay? So for this, you really need to keep your core really locked off. Don't let your bum sag. Don't let your bum go up in the air. Try and keep your back flat. And you're rolling forwards and backwards. So using your arms, core, your back. So that's the first one. The second one, we were doing it slightly early. So remember, we had the hip bridge just by pushing our hips up. This time, you're going to bridge, but opposite legs are coming up, almost like a hizagiri in a bridge, okay? So that's the second one. And the last minute, a toddler jumps. So you probably remember us doing this. This is a few months ago now. We stay low. So that very bottom position, like you're going to do a walkout or like you come out to do a burpee. But from here, you're just going to jump, okay? You can do this one for a minute as well. So your feet have to come off the floor, okay? So this will work your hips and your abductors, okay? So the first one is the plank saw, single leg bridge, and then toddler jumps. Okay, so we'll get ready. Everyone gets down into the plank position. Remember, your arms are slightly further out in front of you, which gives you that ability to rock forwards and backwards. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, as you may. So it's about, you're moving about 6 inches, 8 inches, something like that, forwards and backwards. Just try and keep your stomach engaged. Excellent. And we're trying to keep your bum nice and low. Don't let your bum come high. You're just rocking forwards and backwards on your chusoku. You're over halfway already. It's good. Keep pushing through. Just over 10 seconds left. Keep working, that's good. So remember, once you've done this, you're going to go straight over into the single leg bridge. Okay, so change. Down into that bridge position, hands either side. Drive the hips up, drive the opposite knee up. So knee comes up and the hip comes up at the same time. So alternate legs. Really drive that knee as far as it will go. Drive the hip and the knee. Excellent. That's it, good. Drive that hip up. Drive the hip up with the knee. And the last one, we're about to go into 5 seconds of those toddler jumps, okay? We're changing in 3, 2, 1, straight into it. So down low, feet have to come off the floor. Just like tiny little jumps off the floor, just a few inches, a couple of inches off the floor. Should feel this in your calves and then your quads. Try and keep your balance if you can. Try not to move around too much. I can see the Faraday just like a group of pogo sticks, you nutters. Keep going, keep going. Keep working. 15 seconds left, almost there. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yame. Okay, so just going to do last few exercises just before we have a stretch. They're all old school, and again, you can do them in your own time. So we're going to do 10 walkouts. You know what that is, I don't have to keep telling you. 10 old man burpees, 10 walkouts, 10 old man burpees. Then I want you to do 10 mountain climbers, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Okay, so 50 exercises in total. 10 walkouts, 10 old man burpees, 10 mountain climbers, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and then just standing food actually when you're done, okay? So in your own time, as you may. Walkouts first. Make sure you go all the way out. So we're doing the 10 walkouts, 10 old man burpees. It's the same, go down, and the legs go in and up. It's good. Once you've done the burpees, it's the mountain climbers. And once you've done the mountain climbers, push-ups, Seekan adults. It's good, 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 good. And then once you've done those 10 push-ups, you're on 10 sit-ups. Awesome. Senpai Sensei says, Pete smashed that. Fire Ninja's doing well. Good work, Charlotte. Well done, Mate. You want to grab a quick water while I wait for the last few to catch up. Good, good, Charlotte. Good, Kevin. Excellent. So if you just finished, grab a quick water if you want one. Okay. So we already had a bit of a stretch to begin with, but now the legs are warm, we're just going to stretch the legs off a little bit more, okay? So first thing is just going to interlock fingers, stretch up, look up on your toes, stretch all the way up. Drop the head, drop the hands all the way down, fingers to the floor. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out, push yourself a little bit further. And again. Stretch up again, interlock your fingers, stretch up, on the toes, stretch off your back, really push your palms to the sky, forward, drop the head, drop the hands, and fingers to the floor. If you can, back your hands to the floor. We all know I'm the least flexible person, so try and get your back of your hands to the floor, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Excellent. From there, just walk your feet out to about 2 shoulder widths apart. You're going to walk over, grab hold of your right ankle or your right shin, pull your chest to your knee, rather than dipping your head down, pull your chest to your knee. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruch, shish, ash, ke, je. Cross to the left-hand side. Same again. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruch, shish, ash, ke, je. From there, keep your hands in the middle. Now just walk your hands between your bum and push your bum backwards so you can feel the stretch down the back of your hamstrings. Really push your bum back so you're changing your body weight just to go backwards, okay? And push your chest down to the floor. You should feel that all the way down the back of your legs. Okay. Stay low. Just walk the feet out a little bit further. Okay, not the furthest you can yet, but pretty far. Again, you're going to reach down, grab hold of your shin, pull your chest to your knee. Look across to the other side. Same again. Now we're going to try and go out to about as wide as we possibly can. So you're really flexible. Just be careful because we've only just done a small warm up. Okay, we're just going to hold into the box splits as low as you can go. We've all seen that famous picture now of Sensei Pete on the bridge doing this great stretch. I'm certainly not even going to try and mimic that. Okay, from there, just walk forward, hips to the floor, not on the floor. Just again, head up, looking straight up. Try and drive your hips to the floor and you're looking upwards. Just hold that stretch. You should feel that in your groin because your legs are slightly wider than when we normally do this. Okay, up on the left, Chusoku, looking over your right foot. Driving the hip in again. Back to the centre. Up on the right, Chusoku, looking over the left. And drop the knees. Slide back a little bit so you can see. It's that same thing. Just bum backwards on your hands to begin with. Push your bum straight back. Start to feel a stretch on your hips. Breathe. Try and relax into the stretch. Ease off the tension onto your elbows. Shuffle back with your elbows. If you can, push your knees out a little bit further. Again, just ease into that stretch. And ease off. And last one, drop onto your chest and back. And then the Darren Chan trick, squeeze the ground with your knees to the count of 5. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, and relax and push your hips back a bit further. Excellent. Okay. Onto your knees, if you can. Explode, jump up. Sit back down on your bum. Left leg out, right leg tucked in. Okay, slide your elbow down the side of your knee, of your shin. Grab hold of your ankle and drop your elbow to the side of your knee. Pull your toes back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, shish, bash, ke, je. Hand tie. Left leg tucked in. Right leg down the side. Elbow down by the side of the knee. Toes pulled back. Again, pull your chest to your knee. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, shish, bash, ke, je. Okay, from here, lift your left leg up. Put it across. Just going to push down the outside of the knee. Just stretch off the outside of the groin. Rotate the ankle one way. Hand tie. Pull the leg up to the side. Elbow round, stretch off the back. Knees off. Now grab hold of the knee, sit up straight. Pull the knee into your chest and pull your knee all the way across the side and sit up straight. You should feel that stretch down the outside of your glute or your bum. The higher you pull it, try and lift it upwards. You should feel stretch. Change legs, so right leg across, push down on the knee. Rotate the ankle, ich, ni, san, shi, go. And side, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Leg up, elbow across, rotate round, try and stretch off that back. And ease off the stretch. Grab hold of the knee and the shin, sit up straight, pull it in and up. Again, feel the stretch off on the bent leg, on the bum. Again, pull it up higher. If you can't feel the stretch, pull it upwards. Excellent. Okay, legs together, feet together. 2 options, either grab your feet and push down on your elbows, or hands behind you, lift your bum off the ground and push your own knees down. Just going to hold that. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ash, ke, now just push, ease through the motions, just working those hip flexors and the groin muscles. Okay, last few stretches. On your knees, left leg up, grab your right foot behind you and push you, drive your hip into the floor and push your body weight forward. Stretch off the quad. Hands high, turn around, put the leg, grab hold of the foot, drive the hip forward. And all right, okay, I'm super tidy up. We're just going to go into some Kihon now. Hopefully, we were just saying just before the session that we've got some dates now for the dojo opening in the not too distant future. So it's going to start covering just a little bit of movement in some basics. So we're going to do like the basic form for the kind of earlier grades. And then if you want to do it, you want to join in with them sort of more advanced techniques, by all means, you can try it. Obviously, higher belts do that. So the first thing we're going to do, okay, we're going to do Zenkutsu, that's your Maya Gen and Brai. So we're going to yoi, we're going to come down, the right foot's going to step back, and we're going to do a Maya Gen and Brai, okay? So everyone in food actually, so Zenkutsu Dachi, Maya Gen and Brai, yoi, Hajime. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to be stepping forward and then stepping back. So we're not going to take up too much room, okay? And the first three techniques we're going to do are all blocks, and they're all blocks quite early on in the syllabus. Okay, so we're going to step forward with the right foot, and we're going to Maya Gen and Brai. Okay, and then we're going to Soto Uki off the back arm. Yeah, and then we're going to drop the arm and Uchi Uki on the front arm. Okay, so if we just step back, so just go to that original position. Just going to go through it slowly because we have got some white belts and some red belts on. So we're going to take it nice and steady. So we're going to step forward, Maya Gen and Brai, Soto Uki, coming round off the back arm. And now that arm that's out, just drop it into almost like a punch position, come underneath with a Chudan Uchi Uki, slide it round and finish it there, okay? Okay, and then to step back, you can do the same thing. So from there, drop the arm, step back, Maya Gen and Brai, Soto Uki, Chudan Uchi Uki, okay? So we're going to do it nice and steady, and we're going to do it on one count for each technique just to begin with. So I'll say ich, and it'll be ich, ni, san, okay? And then ich, ni, san. Okay, so if we all start off, just Maya Gen and Brai, left leg at the front, right leg back, so that Maya Gen and Brai position. Okay, so stepping forward with the right leg, ich, ni, san. Excellent, really good. And stepping back, ich, Maya Gen and Brai, ni, Soto Uki, san, Chudan Uchi Uki. Okay, I'll just do it one more time, nice and slow. So ich, Maya Gen and Brai, ni, Soto, san. And once more back, ich, ni, san. Okay, I'm going to count. I'm just going to make sure everyone's okay with this. We're going to speed it. I'm just going to do a couple of slow ones, then we'll do it fast, so all the way through. So stepping forward, ich, ni, san. Excellent, Kevin. Spot on. Good work, Fire Ninjas. Now stepping back, ich, Maya Gen and Brai, ni, Soto Uki. Good, Kevin. San, Uchi Uki off the front. Excellent. Okay, so now it's one count, three techniques. So it'll be ich, ni. Okay, do it your own speed, your own time. Nice and strong, nice and strong. These are blocks. These are what you're used to be blocking. So they're not just lazy arm techniques. They're good, strong, solid techniques. Okay, so ich. Good, Charlie, you got it. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Chish. Ach. Que. Je. Bit rusty myself. Okay. So, if you're okay with that, if you want to try something a bit different, we're going to advance it very slightly. It's the same techniques, but we're going to use Stowe this time. So this is further on in the syllabus. It's basically the same techniques. So Maigen and Brai is the same, but using Stowe. Same with Soto Uki. Yeah, and same with Chudan Uchiuki. So this time it's open hand, okay? So it's an open hand rather than a fist. So again, Maigen and Brai comes down. Again, Uchiuki comes down and round. So it's a flat open hand, okay? So just try that if you want to give that a whirl. Obviously, advanced grades should be nice and easy for you. So we're just going to keep the same kind of pace, okay, nice and steady. So if we just do it all together, just so we can see the lower grades get the Stows right. So just position yourself, left leg forward, right leg back again. Just prepare the Stowe, Maigen and Brai. Okay, that's it, excellent. Spot on, you've got it. Okay, so Rambo, going to step forward, itch, Maigen and Brai, Soto will keep knee, San, same thing, flat, excellent, spot on, good work, Kevin, nice. And then go back, itch, knee, San, excellent. You got it, Will, you've got it, mate, don't worry. You've got it, mate. Okay, so just do a couple of slow ones and we'll do fast again. So itch, knee, San, and back, ish, knee. That's it, got it, San, spot on. Okay, if you are struggling with that, just go back to your normal one. So just do a quick couple ones of that. So I'll do 1 count, 3 techniques, okay? I'm just gonna watch some of the lower grades. Good Bailey. Okay, so everyone got the left foot forward, spot on. Okay, so stepping forward, Maigen and Brai. Itch, knee, San. Good Bailey, spot on, mate, really strong. And back, ish, knee, San. Spot on. 2 more. So ish, knee, San. And backwards, ish, knee, San. Spot on. Okay, and Naro, relax. Okay, before we do the next one, just going to make sure that we're staying warm. So you can remember those 50 exercises we did. So we did walkouts, old man burpees, mountain climbers, push-ups, sit-ups. We're going to do 1 round of that, and then we'll do another set of Kihon, okay? So in your own time, walkouts, you know what to do, okay? So Ajime, 50 exercises, walkouts. So remember, walkouts, old man burpees. So we've done those 10 straight into the old man burpees. Keep going, it's good. And we've done the old man burpees, mountain climbers, then push-ups, then sit-ups. Okay, good work, good work, good work. When you've done that, grab a water. I'm just going to talk while the last people finish up. So we're going to do the same sort of thing with the Kihon on the next one. We're going to do some basic 3 techniques, but this time we're going to do a block, then a strike, and then a block. Okay. So, and then we'll advance it to, again, it's using stow and some hand techniques there as well. Okay. So the first basic version of this, we're going to go left leg forward again, just because of limited space. And we're going to do Jodan Jujuyuki. So it's like a double block. Okay. So Jujuyuki starts almost like you're going to do Marotta ski. So you're back here, and as you step forward, come up, and you're, got the wrong way around. Gaku hand goes on the back. Okay. And you should be just above eye level. It needs to be a strong block. Okay. So your wrists aren't, I don't know if you can see that, they're not right next to each other like that. There's a little bit of a gap, so there's probably a couple of inches between where your hands are. So it's not, so it's basically like someone's come at you with a bottle in a bar, and you've just quickly come up and blocked it. It needs to be strong. Okay, you should be able to see out underneath your arms where the block is. Okay, so you're going to step forward, and you're going to go into Jujuyuki, and from Jujuyuki, you're going to pull back, and you're going to go to Gakuski. Okay, so Jujuyuki, Gakuski, and then you're going to turn the arm, Jodanuki. Okay, so just step back again, left leg forward. So you're going to step forward, Jujuyuki, up, strong block, pull the left hand back, Gakuski. So you've blocked, and now you've retaliated with a punch. Now twist the arm and come up, Jodanuki. Step back. Okay. So step forward, Jujuyuki, Jodan Jujuyuki, pull the left arm back, Gakuski, turn the arm, Jodanuki. Now you can do the same going back. So step back, pull the arms back, Jodan Jujuyuki, Gakuski arm comes back, strikes, turn the arm, Jodanuki, nice and strong. Okay. Excellent stuff. These are all techniques that you would use in knockdown if you were blocking an axe kick, obviously retaliating. So I'm going to step forward. So just to my count, Jujuyuki. So ish, ni, san. Excellent. Really good. Ish, ni, san. Good. 2 more slow ones. Ish, ni, san. And last one slow. Ish, ni, san. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 count, 3 techniques. Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye. Okay, good work. So itch, 3 techniques. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good, Will. Good work, Charlotte. Just remember that arm goes up at the end. You've got it. So yeah, that's it. Jodan looking to finish. Spot on. And then backwards. Itch. And forwards. Ish. Back. Ish. Last ones. Ish. And back. Ish. Okay, so stay there. Anyone wants to try it, move on to the sort of more advanced versions of it. It's the same, effectively, it's the same principle. So this time it's stow Jujuyuki. So again, it's like open palm. Okay, open palm Jujuyuki. Okay, instead of a Gakuski, uchikomi off the Gaku. So block, pull back, uchikomi, and then stow Jodanuki. So it's the same thing, but with you're striking all open open palm techniques. Okay, so back, Shojujuki, Ushikomi, Jodan Uki. Okay, so we do it slow. So ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, ish, ni, san. One count all the way through. Keep concentrating, Faraz. I can see you. Ish. Excellent. Spot on, Will. Nice work, mate. Ni. Good work, Bailey. That's the one. San. Good. And last one. She. Good work. And Nare. Okay, that's just getting us used to a bit of moving, just some basic hand techniques. I know we've done a little bit of Kihon, but we've not done a massive amount, but just to get us moving. Okay, so we've got about 15 minutes left. We're just going to work on some kicks. So we're just going to like a basic fighting stance, just left leg forward. And one of the most common kicks we use in knockdown, or it's quite early on in the grades, is Maegeri. So Maegeri Chudan, Maegeri Jodan. So we're going to go left leg forward. What we're going to do is we're going to do 20 Chudan Maegeri off the right leg, then 20 Jodan Maegeri off the right leg. We're going to switch 20 Chudan off the left leg, 20 Jodan off the left leg. Okay, just to get the hips warm for the next one. Okay, so left leg forward, basic fighting stance. Doesn't need to be like a long zen it's actually just arms up. Don't want your arms down. So just to my count. Okay, so Chudan first, then Jodan, all off the right leg. Kaite, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ash, ke, je, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, je, Jodan, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ash, ke, je, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, je. Left leg, switch legs. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, je. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, je. Jodan, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, je. Last 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ke, je. And all right. Okay. So further on in the gradings, further on in the syllabus, obviously all senseis have done this. You've got instead of Maegeri, you've got Katageri. So normally with a Maegeri, using Chusoku, so the ball of the foot, that almost like punching part, the knuckle part of your foot. Okay. Then with Katageri, you're using the bottom part, your heel. So you've got 3 different levels with this one. Obviously, with Maegeri, you've only got Chudan and Jodan. With Katageri, you've actually got Gedan as well. So you lift the knee up, drive it through, so you actually almost like a stomp and back up again. Okay. So that's the motion for Kikatego Gedan. For Chudan, rather than driving the hip through and pushing the ball of the foot through, it's almost like the heel comes through. Okay. And then lastly, for Jodan, it's the same thing. Imagine getting your heel under someone's chin. Okay, this time we're going to do 10 of each. Should be nice and warm already after doing the Mayagari. So this is Kikatego. So we're going to start right leg, slow count for the first 10 at Gedan. Then we'll do Chudan, then Jodan, switch legs, Gedan, Chudan, Jodan. Okay, so left leg forward, kicking with the right leg. Again, just basic form. I'm not doing like long Zenku Tadachi, so just hands up. So to my count, so 10 of each. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shish, ash, ke, je, Chudan, ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shish, ach, ke, je, Jodan all the way up, ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shish, ach, ke, je, change leg, left leg, Gedan, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shish, ach, ke, je, Chudan, ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shish, ach, ke, je, 10, Jodan, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shish, ach, ke, je. Good Charlotte, good Bay, and Nare. Okay, grab a quick water. We're going to quickly do some clicker, seeing as Shiani mentioned it last week. Get in the mood for a bit of clicker. So, Ronin Club members, we don't really do very much clicker. So obviously with clicker, you've got a slightly lighter stance. So knockdown, you're quite rigid, you've got a shorter stance. With clicker, you're on a longer stance and your arms want to be slightly further away from you, okay? You often see this point scoring karate at the Olympics. They're much more light on the feet. Some of them almost got like a sideways stance. With clicker, you've still got a longer stance, but still facing slightly forward, okay? So not completely sideways like you see in point scoring in the Olympics, okay? So hands further out, you want to be light on your feet, and your arms always want to be constantly moving, kind of dummying backwards and forwards, okay? You never stood rigid in clicker, unless you're Xian Felix. I don't know if you've ever seen him fight clicker before. He just stands there with one hand because he's so big. You want to be quite light on your feet, bouncing backwards and forwards, okay? So if we just get light onto our feet, arms out in front of you, okay, slightly longer arms than you would normally with knockdown, really far out in front, ready to block or to strike. Okay, left foot forward, just staying light on your feet. Okay, moving backwards and forwards. Okay, so the first technique is really easy. It's one that Xian Ian did with us. Just keep bouncing while I'm talking to you. Arms up. You're going to basically lunge forward. Your head's going to stay up, but you're going to strike gakuski. Okay, and with the clicker, as you strike, you're really long. You're kind of exaggerated how long you are. And you back out again. It's very fast. So you're going in and back out again. Always keeping that left hand up for a block, okay? Because in clicker, even if you score, if they score at the same time, it basically doesn't count. There's no point scored. So you want to stay nice and long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shout, just every time I shout ish, I want you to lean forward, strike a really long gakuski. If you want a ki, if it makes you feel good, so you'll be there. Shit! Shit! Just exaggerates the point that you scored, the point that you scored, okay? So, nice and light. Ish! Staying light, moving the arms. Ish! Nice and light, that's it, good. Ish! 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 Hand ties, change legs, right leg forward. Same thing, gakuski, okay? As fast as you can, you've got to be in and out really, really quick. Okay, ish! Remember to keep that guard up. Keep bouncing, ish! Ish! Moving the arms, cycle the arms, throwing dummies. Ish! 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 And relax, nare. Okay, so with a clicker, especially advanced clicker or click down, for adults, you're allowed to strike to the face with limited contact. I say limited contact, but at the first tournament I went to, I got my nose broken. So effectively what you're going to do is you're going to set up that gakuski with an oiski. So you're going to step forward with an oiski. It might not score because they're probably going to protect themselves, but you're going to step forward, oiski, low gakuski, okay? So it's very basic, but it needs to be very fast. So you lie on your feet. So it's oiski, gakuski. The one that scores is the gakuski. The oiski is like a feint or one that sets up the gakuski. So stay light on your feet, left leg forward, arms out in front of you. So when I count now, you can step, remember, pull that oiski back, block and in, okay? So light on your feet, bounce in, ish, shit, knee, shit, san, shit, she, shit, go, shit. It's important to pull that arm back fast as well. So after you scored the point, really pull it back quick, exaggerate it. Ish, shit, knee, shit, hand tie, same thing. Oiski off the front arm, gakuski, same thing, nice and fast. Keep the hands up, keep cycling, light on your feet. Ish, shit. Cycle the hands. Ish, shit. Ish, shit, ish, shit. Ish, shit, and nare. Excellent, really good. Will, we'll make a clicker fire out of you yet, mate. Okay. So we're going to do left leg forward again. And instead of throwing the oiski, we're going to throw Uraka Mawashi. So Uraka Mawashi. So for the new belts, you're coming round with the outside of the top of your hand. That's it, Will, you've got it. That's it. So you're coming round, so it's like a strike to the temple. Again, very fast. And when you see somebody doing that in a fight, your instant reaction is to put your guard up. So you're going to throw your Urakan Mawashi off the lead, and then again, gakuski, okay? So you're going to be in that long fighting stance again. Urakan Mawashi, gakuski, okay? So light on your feet, moving around. You should be getting a nice sweat on now. It should be as fast as you can possibly go when you're doing clicker. It's going really light, really explosive, okay? Make sure that first technique is still strong though, because you might score with both. Okay. Ish, shit. Good, Will, good. Good, Bailey, really good, mate. Ish, shit. Moving the arms. Ish, shit. Ish, shit. Ish, shit. And change, same thing. Uraka Mawashi, gakuski. Okay. Ish, shit. Ish, shit. Ish, shit. Ish, shit. Ish, shit. And nare. Okay. grab a very quick water. Making sure I don't run over time for you. Okay. So this time, you're going to build it up. If you want to add a kick on the end, do it. I'm not feeling particularly flexible today. So on this one, you're going to do Gakuski. You're going to do Tetsui Oroshi to the top of the head. Gakuski again. So you're going to go Gakuski, Tetsui, Gakuski. And if you want, step Jodan Washi off the front leg. Okay? My hips are a little bit tight today. So you go 1, 2, 3, step Jodan Washi. And remember with clicker, you're not looking to go all the way through and round. It's literally just touching them. So it's a nice fast, almost like a flick to the side of the head. You still need to make contact. So it's Gakuski, Tetsui, Gakuski, Jodan Washi. So you're going body, head, body, head. Okay? So again, light on the feet. Nice and light. So Gakuski, Tetsui, Gakuski, Jodan Washi. Okay? So every time I call, you do it in your own time. Ish. Staying light, arms out. Ish. Staying light on your feet. Ish. Shit. Ish. Shit. 2 more. Ish. Shit. Last one on this side. Ish. Okay, anti. I'm just going to watch on the lower belt. So right leg forward. It's the same thing. Remember, Gakuski, Tetsui Oroshi, Gakuski step, Jodan Washi. Okay, so light on your feet. That's good. Right leg forward. Good work, Pharaohs. Ish. Good. Make sure you extend that arm out well, really long and long techniques. Keep going. Ish. Good, Sensei Pete. Beautiful, Mawashi. Ish. Oh, Emma. Sensei Emma, that was beautiful. Ish. 2 more. Ish. Last one. Ish. Beautiful. And Nare. Okay. So a little bit of a cool down now. I was going to hopefully get some knockdown ones in, but we've always goes a little bit faster than I expect. Okay. So all we're going to do is just go into like a side lunge, or is it the third position of the 4-in-1? I can never remember. So like a nice long side lunge. We've been doing quite a lot on our legs today, and change side. And change. And change. Okay. Left leg kneeling, right leg, toes pulled back. And you can see me from there. Slide the foot forward and just put the hands down either side of your leg and stretch off all of that right leg. Charlotte's super flexible, so probably in the splits. Just push it a little bit further and breathe. Just put your body weight into it a little bit if you can. And change legs. Left leg out. Slide the heel forward. Hands either side of your leg. Just let your body weight drop into it. Excellent. Okay, sit your bum down, legs out wide. Okay, just grab your gi or your shins if you can, and just pull yourself forward, pulling your toes back, stretching off all the inside of your legs. Breathe in through your nose and out. Now, from there, if you can, grab your toes on each foot. Same thing, drop your elbows to your knees. Good. Bring your feet together in the middle. Same thing. Grab hold of your shins, just drop your elbows down, pull your toes back. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Okay. That's a good start you get. So just gonna tidy up. Almost bang on an hour. A little bit of everything. Sorry to get any knockdown techniques in. Just haven't food actually. Yeah, sorry to get any knockdown stuff in, but hopefully you got a bit of a sweat on. Thanks very much for training. Senpai Tom's back on Monday, and then we've got Sensei Rob Sue for some, I think, some kata and some other stuff a week today. So we'll just say that. Oxol. Moksayame. Sosai Nirei. Us. Sensei Nirei. Us. Senpai Nirei. Us. Ataga Nirei. Us. Domo arigato. Gozaimasu. Rei. Tata Gudasai. Thank you very much for training. Have a great weekend, everyone.